Hello, my dear student. Today I am going to discuss about the differentiation of parametric function. Then what do you mean by parametric function? Initially, I will discuss about the parametric function. Parametric function মানে কি হয় generally? Generally যদি আমি এটা particular function টা define করো, সদায় কেটা variable থাকে তোমার two variables. Say like that. X square plus y square is equal to a square আছে. X square plus y square equal to a square. A square take over 2 square, 3 square, a is constant and x and y these are the variable. In this example here x and y that is the variable. Now you can express these two variable into another variable. Third variable eta tumi ki koribo pariba express koribo para. Third variable to jodi express koribo para hoy ba koribo pari, then this type of equations are known as what? Parametric function. Tenekwa jibilak equation thake ba jibo function thake, this type of function is known as what? Parametric function. Say in this function x equal to jodi tumi a cos of theta likhilu and y equal to a sin of theta. Theta is the variable, a is constant. The putting these values in this format, itale ki pai jaba saba ha, a square cos square theta and y square place lole y square equal to what? A square what? Sin square theta. Okay, is equal to what? A square into what? You have cos square theta plus what? Sin square theta. So finally you have what? A square. That means from this equation you can write x square plus y square is equal to what? A square. Putting this value x equal to a cos theta and y equal to a sin theta. That means x equal to a cos theta and y equal to a sin theta is a parametric form. Is a parametric form of which function? X square plus y square equal to a square. Therefore, this type of function is known as what? Parametric function. Ki function bili koa hobo tetiale ei function bilakok tomar parametric function. Tetiale parametric function jodi ase tar that means what? Tar backot eta particular eta function ase jot tomar these two variable ki hoise tomar related hoye ase. Okay, that means this one is known as what? Parametric function. Okay, now how can you differentiate? Kenake ami differentiation itia koribo parim he bostu khini ami itia discuss koru with an example. Okay, now here we consider an example. X equal to a cos theta and y equal to a sin theta. Third variable is what? Theta. Now you have to find dy by dx. Differentiate koribo lage with respect to x. Eta kenake korim saba, first ki koriba etu hoise tomar x or term dia ase, etu current term dia ase y. Initially, what is the third variable? Third variable is what? Theta. That means you have to differentiate this one with respect to theta. Similarly, this one is given in terms of which variable? Third variable theta. Therefore, this one also you have to differentiate with respect to what? Theta. Yar pra tumi ki pai jaba? Dx by d theta. Aru yar pra ki pai jaba tumi? Dy by d theta. Tase etar pra jitu pala first to tumi jitu value paba aru second to value paisa ami tar ki kori ami divide korim. Divide korile definitely a part to ahibo. Ahen nahe ebar sai loa. If you differentiating with respect to theta, then this part you have dx by d theta. A is constant, d theta of cos of theta. Okay, that means dx by d theta. d theta of cos theta. Cos theta differentiate korile ki hoy? Definitely what? Minus of sin theta. This one we considered equation 1. Clear this step? Next, from this part here also eto ami differentiate koribo laibo. Differentiating with respect to theta, then you have dy by d theta. A is constant, bahir gusi ahile, d theta of what? Sin of theta. Clear this part? That means dy by d theta, a is constant, d theta of sin of theta is equal to what? Cos of theta. This one we consider 2. Ako aru differentiate koribole right side nai tomar. Direct d theta of sin theta equal to what? Cos of theta. Now you have to find dy by dx. The dy by dx we koribo uliabole hole 2 by 1 korile ahibo ne 1 by 2. Here pra sai lo. Definitely ki koribo laibo ami 2 by 1. 2 by 1 korile upor 2 asle dy by d theta. তলত কিমান আছে এটো আছে তোমাৰ dx by d theta 2/1 the right side to লোৱা a ওপৰত আসলে তোমাৰ what cos of theta not sin this one is what dy by d theta equal a cos theta আৰু এটো আসলে তোমাৰ minus a sin of theta d theta আৰু d theta cancel গল finally you have what dy by dx is equal to a যদি cancel হয় minus what cot of theta okay now this one you can express in terms of xy also xy to তুমি express কৰিব পাৰা ইয়াৰ পৰা চাবা এটো যদি মই a বুলি কনসিডাৰ কৰো এটো মই যদি b কনসিডাৰ কৰো তেতিয়ালে a by b is equal to what x by y left side আৰু এটো কিমান আহিব তোমাৰ a cos theta by a sin of theta a cancel গল sin cos by sin কি পাই গলা তুমি cot of theta তে cot theta ভ্যালু তুমি এটো লিখিব পাৰা dy by dx is equal to minus x by y okay আৰু যদি তোমাৰ ফৰমেটটো এটো দিয়া আছে অলৰেডি তোমাৰ x equal to a cos theta আৰু y equal to a sin theta প্যাৰামেট্ৰিকত দিয়া আছে তেতিয়ালে এটো স্টেপতে আনসাৰটো ৰাখিবা ক্লোজ otherwise if the equation is given like that কেনেকৈ দিয়া আছে তোমাৰ find dy by dx এটো জানিবা ইকুয়েশনটো হা ইকুয়েশনটো ইয়াত দিয়া আছে x square plus y square equal to say a square find dy by dx of this function x square plus y square equal to a square by using parametric function তেতিয়ালে x ৰ ঠাইত কি পুট কৰিবা এটো ফৰমেট a cos theta y ঠাইত a sin theta is equal to কি পুট কৰিলে a square আহিব এটো এই ইকুয়েশনটোৰ যে ই প্যাৰামেট্ৰিক ফৰ্ম হয় তুমি এবাৰ ভেৰিফাই কৰি লব লাগিব নেক্সট তুমি কি কৰিবা x equal to a sin theta a y equal to a sin theta x equal to a cos theta and y equal to a sin theta পুট কৰি তুমি ডিফাৰেনশিয়েট কৰি এটো স্টেপ পাবা ইয়াৰ লাগে প্ৰসিডিউৰ সেম নেক্সট তুমি কি কৰিবা এই যেটো যে কনসিডাৰ কৰিছিলা হেটো আকৌ x y লে কনভাৰ্ট কৰি দিব লাগিব dy by dx equal to what minus x by y by using this one if the equation is given like that find dy by dx of this function x square plus y square equal to a square by using parametric function তেতিয়া হে তুমি ভেৰিফাই কৰি আকৌ ডিফাৰেনশিয়েট কৰি in terms of x and y এক্সপ্ৰেছ কৰিব লাগিব otherwise যদি কোৱেশ্চনটো ডাইৰেক্ট এনেকৈ দিয়া আছে x equal to a cos theta and y equal to a sin theta find dy by dx তে a part to solution কৰি up to this one ইয়ালৈকে কৰিলে তোমাৰ সলিউশনটো ক্লিয়াৰ হ'ব okay here we consider another question from NCERT exercise 5.6 question number 3 x equal to sin t y equal to cos of twice t ইয়াত প্যাৰামিটাৰটো কি লৈছে তোমাৰ t therefore you have to differentiate this one differentiating with respect to code কৰিব লাগিব definitely t কৰিব লাগিব আগৰত কি আছিল তোমাৰ প্যাৰামিটাৰ theta therefore you have to differentiate with respect to theta তো ইয়াক কৰিলে কিমান আহিব তোমাৰ dx by dt sin t differentiate কৰিলে d dt of sin of t d dt of sin of t definitely what cos of t this one first result similarly if you differentiate this part differentiating with respect to t this one dy by dt d dt of cos of twice of t ইয়াত আমি কি ইউজ কৰিব লাগিব চেইন ৰুল ইউজ কৰিব লাগিব কি কাৰণে চোৱা আউটাৰ ফাংচন ইজ which one cos variable part is what twice of t আছে then d dt of cos t লিখালে আমি ডাইৰেক্ট কি লিখিলতেন minus of sin t প্ৰথমতে আউটাৰ ফাংচনটো কৰি লব লাগিব আউটাৰ ফাংচন ইজ which one cos this one we consider twice of t we consider as a t d dt of cos of twice t minus sin of twice t again you differentiate which one twice t কৰিব লাগিব d dt of what twice of t d dt of what twice of t that means you have minus sin of twice t d dt of twice t 2 is constant t যদি differentiate কৰো কিমান আহিলে 1 তো finally you have minus twice sin of twice t এটো কাৰ ভ্যালু আহিলে dy by dt this one we consider equation 2 এটা 1/2 কৰিম নে 2/1 definitely কি কৰিম আমি 2/1 2/1 কৰিলে ওপৰত আহিলে dy by dt তলত কোন আহিলে তোমাৰ dx by dt right side e kiman ache tumar right hand side is what minus twice sin of twice t aru etu ahile tumar cos of t etu je simplify kori eneke likhibo pari minus twice sin t cos of t divided by cos of t cancel gol minus 4 sin of t that is the value of what dy by dx equal to you have minus 4 sin of t that is the derivative of this function ami yat x y express no koru karon ami function to ki dia ase parameter is what t next question number 6 from NCERT okay here to dia ase tomar same thing x is a function with respect to what theta then y is a function with respect to what theta is the parameter now you have to find a dy by dx ইয়াক যদি আমি এটা ডিফারেনশিয়েট কৰো ডিফারেনশিয়েটিং with respect to x ইয়াৰ আহিব তোমাৰ dx by d theta a is constant বাহিৰত গুছি আহিলে কাক কৰিব লাগিব ফাৰ্স্ট d theta of theta next কাক কৰিব লাগিব d theta of what sin of theta by using property of differentiation part ke ahi jabo tumar duta functioner sum ki hoise subtract hoye ase the finally you have dx by d theta a is constant d theta of theta 1 ahibo dx of x equal to 1 d theta of sin theta kiman ahibo tumar eto cos of theta this one we considered equation 1 the similarly when you differentiate this part differentiating with respect to theta you have dy by d theta a is constant kak derivative korim d theta of 1 is constant next d theta of what cos of theta a is constant to bahir gusi ahile ultimately you have d theta a into d theta of 1 is constant of derivative korile always 0 hobo d theta of cos of theta is equal to minus sin of theta therefore this one we consider 2 d theta of 1 is constant of derivative korile kiman ahibo tomar always 0 sekane 0 ahile 0 plus d theta of cos of theta definitely minus sin theta next eta ki kora tomar 2 by 1 koile dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta yat kiman ahi gol minus a sin theta and this one is a into 1 minus cos of theta the finally you have dy by dx equal to a cancel gol minus sin of theta by 1 minus cos theta that is the derivative of this function simply eta bostu saba yat belek koribo ekunai tumar dx by d theta dy by d theta taise duta part pawa tarpora ki koya divide kori dia that is the derivative of what parametric function here one thing is what this one is theta not x okay correct it this one the differentiate with respect to what theta okay now here we consider this equation x square plus y square equal to a square find dy by dx by using parametric function eta soa yak parametric hi hoi thoka nai tak ki koribo laibo parametric function hisabe moi express kori lobo laibo eta kene korim saba protomote moi ki consider korilu let x equal to a cos of theta and y equal to a sin theta a format kita yat put kori saw if it is satisfied then this one that is the what parametric function of the given function x square plus y square equal to a square enekwa kisan standard form ase standard form kita tumi mon rakhibo lagibo mo dekhai din ite soa ite mo put kori saw code put kora x square plus y square put korile a square kiman ahi gol tumar cos square theta aru a square what sin square theta ta mane a square kiman ahi gol tumar cos square theta plus what sin square theta ultimately what a square ki pai gola x square plus y square equal to what a square this one already you have okay ki put kori this one and this one therefore x equal to a cos theta and y equal to a sin theta be the parametric form of what x square plus y square equal to a square this one ekta tar parametric form Okay, so x equal to a cos theta and y equal to a sin theta, which is the parametric function of this one. Okay, now এতিয়া তোমাৰ এই যদি প্যাৰামেট্ৰিকত আহিলে এতিয়া আমি এই প্যাৰামেট্ৰিক ফৰ্মৰ থ্ৰুদি আমি কি কৰিব লাগিব আমি ইয়াৰ dy by dx উলিয়াব লাগে now when you find a differentiate with respect to theta কাৰণ theta is the parameter a cos theta কৰিলে কিমান আহিলে তোমাৰ minus sin of theta, this one we consider 1 মই ইয়াত লিখা নাই আৰু differentiating with respect to theta. Okay, you have to write this one differentiating with respect to theta. Similarly, this part dy by d theta equal to a cos of theta, this one we consider equation 2. Now equation 2 by 1 যদি কৰো মই dy by d theta divided by what dx by d theta, you can write like that dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. What is the dy by d theta? A cos of theta. Etu kiman ahi gol tumar minus a sin of theta. D theta cancel gol. The dy by dx is equal to what? Minus cot of theta. It is a given function to ki hot dia asla. Original equation to ki hot dia asla in terms of which variable x and y. Etu to mo consider he korisu parametric form to. Therefore you have to express this one in terms of what? X and y variable. Ekane tumi ki likhibo lagiba? In this side, this one x by cot theta ki korile ahibo tumar divide korilu x by y. Etu moi equation a lolo, this one we consider b. A by b, this implies x by y. Here ahile a cos theta divided by a sin of theta, a cancel gol. X by y is equal to what? Cot of theta. So what is the value of cot of theta? Yet kiman ahile minus x by y. Therefore finally you have dy by dx equal to minus x by y. That is the derivative of this function. Jodi tumar kenabake x and y variable ot expressible hoy ase parametric hisabe express koribo lage tole finally he value to third variable or jitu value baba after differentiating this function you have to express these two variable what x and y. Okay, now one more thing is what here if you consider like that jodi tumar question to eneko eta form ot dia thake say function is what x to the power 2 by 3, this one y to the power 2 by 3, this one is what a to the power 2 by 3. Now you have to find the derivative of the function, that means dy by dx in which format? Parametric function, parametric format. Okay, eta yat ki loba x equal to a cos cube theta loba aru y equal to a sin cube theta etu consider korilo. Put korisu asun hoy na parametric x to the power 2 by 3 plus y to the power 2 by 3. X means what? A cos cube theta whole to the power 2 by 3. Y means what? A sin cube theta whole to the power 2 by 3. Simplify it. Yate ahi gol tumar a to the power 2 by 3 cos square theta aru a to the power 2 by 3 sin square theta. So finally a to the power 2 by 3 cos square theta plus what? Sin square theta. Finally you have a to the power 2 by 3. This value is equal to what? 1. Okay, that means x equal to a cos cube theta and y equal to a sin cube theta, which is the parametric form of what? X to the power 2 by 3 y to the power 2 by 3 is equal to what? A to the power 2 by 3. Now yar pra ki ulai loba dx by d theta, yar pra ki ulai loba tomar dy by d theta. Etur pra dx by d theta ulai le kiman hobo? Dx by d theta. Tomaloke bhalke koriba ma just ebar dekhai disu. A is constant, d theta of what? Cos cube theta. A is constant, upor cube ase function to tamane cos cube theta means you can write in this way d theta of x cube kiman hobo 3 cos square theta. Akko kak differentiate koribo laibo according to chain rule system? Cos of theta. That means thrice a cos square theta d theta of cos of theta means what? Minus sin of theta. That is the value of what? Dx by d theta. This one we consider equation 1. Similarly you can find from this part y equal to a sin cube theta. Here pra tumi ki ulabo pariba? Dy by d theta. Same procedure. And this one you have equation 2. The 2 by 1 jodi kori dia teta definitely kar value pai jaba tomar dy by dx. There you can find this part also. Okay, from the given exercise here we consider question number 11. Okay, x equal to this part and y equal to this one, so that dy by dx equal to minus y by x. Already আমি এগিটা ফর্মুলা পাইছিলা ডিফারেন্সিয়েশন ddx of root x equal to 1 by twice of root x, ddx of a to the power x, a is constant, is equal to a to the power x log of a base c. These two results we use in the given differentiation. Okay, it is so first part যদি মই differentiate কৰো, differentiating with respect to x, yeah, dx with respect to t, yeah, parameter t হে আছে t, dx by dt, তার মানে ddt of what, root over a to the power sine inverse of t. The ddt of what, outer function is what, root over ddt of root t কিমান হ'ব, that means ddx of root x, this one we use. এই গোটে পার্টক মই কি বুলি কনসিডার কৰিম, বা this part we consider as a x or as a t, ইয়াত t থকাৰ কাৰণে মই t বুলি কনসিডাৰ কৰিম. ddt of root over t, that means according to this property twice of root over t means what, this part a to the power sine inverse of t. Clear? Next, which part we consider as a t, কাক কনসিডার কৰিছিল, এ টুক again you differentiate ddt of a to the power sine inverse of t. Clear this one? This one is known as chain rule system. যাক কনসিডার কৰিছে তাক আকৌ তুমি কি কৰিব লাগিব, তোমাৰ ডিফাৰেন্সিয়েশন কৰিব লাগিব. 1 by twice of root over a to the power sine inverse of t, ddt of a to the power x or formula মতে এটো x or এটো ভেরিয়েবল হৈ আছে, ইয়াত t is variable, this term is variable, কি ddt of a to the power t থকা নাই, ইয়াত কি আছে তোমাৰ sine inverse of t. Generally ddx of a to the power x equal to this one. This part we consider as a t. আকৌ ইয়াত chain rule system use কৰিব লাগিব, ddt of a to the power t. The ddt of a to the power t হলে according to this property a to the power t, t means what, sine inverse of this one, এটো consider কৰিছো, into log of a base c. Again you differentiate, আকৌ কাক কৰিব লাগিব, ddt of কাক consider কৰিছা, sine inverse of t, এটো পালা. Okay, now 1 by twice of root over a to the power sine inverse of t into a to the power sine inverse of t into log of a base c, আৰু এটো কি পাবা, 1 by root over 1 minus t square, ddx of sine inverse of x 1 by root over 1 minus what, x square. You have this part. Okay, now next part you can write like that. ইয়াৰ পৰা তুমি কি পাই গলা, তোমাৰ dx by dt is equal to, এটো এটা পার্ট আছে, এটো root over আছে, এটো কিমান আছে, a to the power sine inverse t, ইয়াৰ root over a to the power sine inverse t, তাৰ মানে আলটিমেটলি কি হ'ব, সিম্পলিফাই কৰিলে root over a to the power sine inverse of t divided by what, 2 into তলত কিমান আছে, root over 1 minus what, 1 minus t square, এটো আছে, আৰু ওপৰত কি থাকি গল, log of a base c. That means you have dx by dt, এটো কিমান পালা, root over this part is equal to what, x, এটো x put কৰি দিলো, log of a base c divided twice of root over 1 minus t square. This one we consider equation 1. Okay, the same procedure এতিয়া আমি কাক কৰিবা, আকৌ এটো মই y কৰিম. y হলে তোমাৰ ইয়াত যদি কি আহিব, তোমাৰ ফাংশনটো ইয়াক যদি ডিফাৰেন্সিয়েট কৰা dy by dt, ইয়াত কি আছিল, তোমাৰ cos inverse আছিল, cos inverse of t, ইয়াত কি আহি যাব, তোমাৰ cos inverse আহিব, ইয়াত কি আহি যাব, এটো পার্ট cos inverse, আৰু similarly এটো পার্টটো কি আহি যাব, তোমাৰ cos of inverse of t, এটো পার্ট আহি গল তোমাৰ cos of inverse of t, this one also what, cos inverse of t. Okay, তো এটো পার্টত similarly কি আহি যাব, এটো cos inverse আহিব, ই কি আহি যাব, তোমাৰ cos inverse, ddt of cos inverse of t, ইয়াত মাইনাস টা আহে, minus of 1 by root over 1 minus what, t square. Okay, এতিয়া তোমাৰ dy by dt ভ্যালু কি পাই যাবা চাবা, ফাইনালি কি পালাগে, dy by dt ভ্যালু, finally you have dy by dt asile, yes, dy by dt is equal to, eto jodi moi simplify koro ওপৰত থাকিব root over a to the power cos inverse of t divided by twice of root over 1 minus t square এটো আসলে তোমার log of a bc ইয়াত কি সাইনটা আসলে তোমার মাইনাস তো ইয়াত লিখি দিলো that means dy by dt what is the value of this part y log of a bc twice of root over 1 minus t square this one we consider equation 2 now you have to find what dy by dx কাৰ value উলিয়াব লাগে তোমাৰ dy by dx definitely এটা কি কৰো মই এটো 2 লৈছিল এটো 1 লৈছিল মই 2 by 1 কৰো 2 by 1 কৰিলে 2 by 1 definitely dy by dx আহি গল মই dy by dt dx by dt লিখা নাই ডাইৰেক্ট লিখিছো ওকে নেক্সট কোৱেশ্চন নম্বৰ 2 আছিল minus y log of a bc by twice of root over 1 minus t square d divided by dx by dt এটো রেসিপ্রোকাল কৰিলে এই পার্টটো ওপৰত গুছি যাব twice of root over 1 minus t square by x into log of a bc 2 to cancel gol this part also simplification হৈ গল log a bc গুছি গল so finally you have minus y by x okay that is the proof of this one okay here we consider some set of questions from NCERT exercise question number 10 question number 3 and question number 4 and 7 okay find dy by dx the same procedure you can use okay these are the parametric form okay to dx by d theta উলিয়াবা dy by d theta আকৌ কি কৰিবা ডিভাইড কৰিবা similarly এগিটা procedure follow কৰিবা same procedure okay I hope you have understood this parametric function derivative of parametric function okay thank you